Alright, so when pick up with this chain of quest lines, this part of the quest is called Pharsalia's Rhapsody? Something like that. I am not very good at pronouncing these names. Don't know if that's apparent or not. And my controller decided to die on me, and then come right back. I don't get my controller. I think sometimes it just doesn't recognize what I'm doing. What I want to do is pop this thing open. Oh look, there's a waypoint. Oh look, a view thingy. Wait time? Okay, just tell me to go there. Let's grab the little bomb thing again because I love using that one. There we go. More waypoints. Several more waypoints. Yeesh. Oh, forgot to switch. There it is. Oh, that looks like a thing I have to do a lot of stuff for, so I'm not gonna bother. Let's get this one next. this one. Nah, I was gonna dig in. Like, spam right past it. Oh well. Actually, let's heal up by getting this. There we go. Boss is here. Come to think of it, I do recall that an envoy from Fontaine was once imprisoned here by Boethius. All you have to say. Oh, there's one of those things there. Let me go collect the doodad.
I will have order.
Fast opening box of Adeptitrix.
A round of applause.
Go. Over here! Zip on up! Life goes on. I must live on.
Wow, okay then. You know what? Let's go to this one real quick. I gotta switch up characters for that one. Kaching has the one sword. Let's leave Raiden and Rosaria on, and then I will put Kaching on.
Something's come up?
Oh wait, it would help if I actually switched that team. And then head back down here.
Rise.
Shine down! Shiver! Nowhere to hide!
plan.
Okay. So I need to go here. There.
Right idea from time.
Because I think I need to switch it to whatever the purple one is. Because right now I think it's on the gold. Guess that worked? I don't know. No, I don't want to bring that up. Let's just go here to revive Kaching. And try this again.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Okay, she's back at the full already. I'll worry about turning that in later. Okay. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to switch to a different team. Oop. This one. And that one.
There is no it. I will not.
Yep, I don't think it has anything to do with the sword. So let's get out of here. I thought I had to use that stupid sword for this, but I guess not.
Faster? Okay, faster. Wheel of life. Illusion shattered! The Temple of Wisdom! This may hurt a little.
Be sanctified. Silence.
Go. Hey! Shine down! Now you shall perish! Orders given. Orders received. Life goes on. Make yourselves at home. Commit it to memory.
The tides beckon.
Faster? Okay, faster. Rise. Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion.
An oversight on my part. Bow your head.
Life goes on. The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything. Absurd.
Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
Wheel of life.
Remove all obstacles. Now you shall perish. Ha! The thunder falls.
Like... Yeah. Rise. This way, Turtle.
Bow your head. Ah! The tides beckon. Settle down.
Life goes on. Rise. Yeah. Sacred name, fortune preserver, go. The Temple of Wisdom. Hey,
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Justice is blood. Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head.
rise. Like... Life goes on. Sharing my knowledge. Wow! Committed to memory.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Alright, let's switch back to my exploration team.
I wonder if this chest is some kind of trick.
Let's go grab this. It looks like a new movement. Put it in the music box so we can give it a listen. Oh, I'm missing one. A horn of judgment has already sounded, and fate's verdict cannot be denied. Even gods cannot escape. When the day of judgment comes, how shall the world tremble? All mortals are stained with sin, and their rulers are no exception. All must be held to account for their crimes. Well, that means I have to go looking for the other two. Order the exalted Harmos Beothius receive the Dragonborn envoys to discuss cooperation. Violence brutally struck out with a sharp implement cannot be read. Traitor, 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 traitor. Sink into this immortal prison with us. Xenoprolos. Whatever that means. Oops, I already read that. I was trying to pick up the item. Okay. So I'd seen a cave down this way. Actually, it's back by here. Oh wait, that was where that one waypoint was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was over here. Let's see if there's another one of those note things in here. I got 2 of the 3 crabs. We're not guarding one there. Might be one up by this horn, though. Just like those in the Fated Castle, the murals here were painted using the power of the symphony. But that's enough of that for now. Let us first find Boethius. He must face his reckoning. Can't do anything with this yet, I guess. Doesn't seem like it. Actually, while I'm here, I might as well just grab that Hydraculus. Don't see where Os is at. Oh well. Let's check out over this way, see if there's any keys or anything. There's another one of these horn things. Uh-oh. Cassiodor, dear friend, I knew you would come. Ah, and the uninvited barbarians. When it comes down to it, you're not the boss of this place. Besides, it was Oath who brought us here. That counts as an invitation as far as Paimon's concerned. Really, you're the discourteous one here. Exactly. And we've heard all about it, all the bad stuff you've done. Silence, you noisome obstreperous insects? I can't say that word. I am speaking to Cassiodor. Do not interrupt. Traveler, Paimon, I'll take care of this. Boethius, I have come as promised. Honor your pledge and relinquish the soul of the surface dwellers. They do not deserve to suffer this unforeseen calamity. The grudges between us should stay between us. You call this unforeseen? Have you not looked upon our kindred? They lay trapped in these lightless waters like walking corpses. Are they not supposed to walk upon sunlit shores? And my brief internment of surface folk souls is a disaster bereft of rhyme and reason, then what would you call the millennia-long suffering of our kind? Listen, and listen well. The judgment of the surface people has only just begun. No, the one who imprisoned them was you, and it was you who turned our kin into monsters. They, we once had a choice. So long as we discarded our old grudges, the Mistress of Waters agreed to accept us into a new nation. But you used them, took advantage of their plan, their trust in you. You turned them to tools of your ambition. That was their choice. They chose the old order, not the honeyed death you brought. And just as they gave onto us the conducting batons the Sabatos bestowed upon them, so too are we duty-bound to lead them onto the correct path. How dare you swagger, you shameless traitor, you who betrayed the Sabatos' trust and led our nation to ruin. Ha! I hear that vile dragon slander in your words, and you would believe a foe of our nation rather than your kin and comrades? I serve no god, no king, only mighty Remeria and our noble ideals. Remus proved unworthy to reign supreme from the moment he uttered that perverse command, and so there are no traitors. If anything, it was I who rescued our nation from his error. He colluded with our foes, commanding the vile Drake to flatten our cities. He even attempted to destroy the Grand Symphony, which would have consigned us to live under Fortuna's yoke once more. How could I have stood aside and done nothing in the face of his madness? And so you betrayed him. You shut the Intium Ani, and in the end, Phobos' power went out of control, and the royal palace sank into the depths. Will you not open your eyes to the truth? It was Remus who betrayed us, betrayed Phobos. That was the true prelude to tragedy. I have already spent thousands of years struggling to recreate the symphony of the past, weaving the broken melodies together in the deep waters just to recreate what you hear now. No, in your hands it has become harsh, and the discorded voices of agony and hate denounce your violence. Ha! And who decides that this is what is harmonious or not? Is it not absolute power? Remus bent to the knee to the savages and odious dragons precisely because he failed to comprehend this. But it matters not. This inverted world shall soon be righted, and I shall become the new Sabatos. This is impossible, Boethius. You are but a mortal man. Humans can never become gods. Cassiodor, you forget. Was Remus's ideal not for all humans become gods, to seize their own destinies? Do you not remember? Did the rites we researched and recorded in the Golden Castellum not chart a course that very destination? But we did not know what lay beyond. Had we known those thousands of years ago, Times have changed. Things are different now, Cassiodor. Join us. My preparations are complete. Only together can we accomplish this deed. I have rid my soul of all impurities, obtaining a true will. The stairway to heaven is but a single step away. I merely need to gather all wills that have been scattered throughout the waters. Yes, even yours, which Remus personally severed. Two minds shall merge into one, and thus shall Remeria be whole once more clad in immortal form, infused with refined steel and stone. No, we shall take on flesh once more, and a new Subtos shall be born. But not only that, I shall also gain that which Remus could not attain, the power to change the very essence of this world. I will turn back the wheel of fate, usher in the old world's return, and bring justice to the land. The surface dwellers shall submit to our will, as they must. I shall be as the hymn says, and when they use their will to command, the rest shall bow down and listen. You know I will not acknowledge you. You have defiled his ideals. I will uphold my own justice. It matters not. You will understand once you enter Phobos's melody. Then you shall join me. This is Domos Aria. Have I entered Remus's memory again? No, the atmosphere is different from before. Welcome to my palace, Outlander, my symphony. Boethius? Do not be startled. Have we not met aforetime, and more than once? Whether through my phantom in the real world or in the memory places Remus left behind. But this is no phantom of Remus's memory. This is my symphony, my golden stage. I knew it. Wails of sorrow ring off every wall. Is that so, Outlander? I know not from whence you came. It seems you are not a human birthed from the primordial waters, nor are you any surface being at all. I cannot see the color of your soul, nor can I touch it. Nonetheless, this is not your war. My vengeance against the surface dwellers is none of your concern. I know not why you hinder our work. For the justice in this world. Justice? You can't actually be serious, can you? You may possess power that even I cannot perceive, but you would be naive, Outlander, to think that brute force alone will defeat me. I have long become one with the symphony that fills these deep seas. Even if you should destroy my physical form, so long as the agonized waters flow, and so long as the memories of vengeance do not fade, my will shall not perish, and I shall remain a nightmare that haunts this world. Unless you choose as Cassiodor, as that stray cat did, exiling oneself to become the jailer of the old world. But I do not believe that one so distinguished as you would do so. Forsake that superfluous sympathy of yours. Should the guilty not be punished? Is that not justice? Guilty, you say? They are innocent. No Fontanian is innocent. They are the spawn of our barbarian foes. Their ancestors seized from us the realms that should have been ours by right, and they must pay the price for that original sin. Have you anything else to say, Outlander? To save the people of Pachar. Those people, they are neither your kin nor your subjects. On the contrary, so far are you above them that they may as well be ants. Perhaps not even that. The weak should submit to the strong. Is that not the law that this world should follow? And yet, you say you will protect them. Is this your boundless mercy, or simply folly? Have you anything else to say, Outlander? Ah, but can your short friendship surpass the span of our kinship? Cassiodor and I, we were new humans crafted by Remus's own hand, and we are the final survivors. Compared with our other kin, his soul is like insoluble ichor. Other than myself, only he has true will, and only when we are combined can we become a complete self. So too are our wills one. The opera's final act shall see him return to us. This is his fate. Since you insist on sabotaging my plans, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to stay in my palace for a while longer. I cannot detain you for long, of course, but it should be long enough to let us meet again when I become a god and sit upon the Sabatos' throne. Before that, let my little ensemble accompany you for a time. Oh, this is going to take a while. Traveler, I have found you at last. Cassiodor? Cassiodor? Indeed, it is I. I believe you might have met me in the Sabatos' memories, though I suppose this is our first time meeting in this manner. Time is short. Maintaining this form in Boethus' symphonic palace is no easy task. Let us keep this brief. Where are we exactly? This is a space created by Boethius, the manifestation of his soul. It is maintained just as the Sabatos' memory you entered before are, by the grace of the symphony's might. So just now... Yes, he used the music's power to pull us in. I suspect that Domos Aria is too close to the heart of the Phobos, allowing him to directly influence the present world. If we truly allow him to obtain power that surpasses reality, he may even pull the entire surface world into this space. When that happens, his delusions will replace the real world, and Fontaine will revert to its appearance from thousands of years ago. Just like what happened in Petarch. No, I suspect it would be worse still. Will he really become a god? That depends on your definition. It's not hard to give shape to false fantasies, but he will find transcending fate futile. Were it truly that simple, then those thousands of years ago, we'd have already succeeded. All he can do now is drag more innocents into the nightmare of his making, turning them into walking corpse-like puppets. Then we must stop him. That we do, but that cannot be done here. You must return to the real world. In that I shall aid you. And what about you? Not to worry, he has no plans for me at the moment. As for me, I've just thought of a way in which we can destroy him utterly. He has prepared a mighty form for himself in the real world, and plans to initiate a ritual within Domos Aria that will have him take on flesh. As long as we can get him to lower his guard and gather the symphonies scattered throughout the deep waters in that body, we can seize the opportunity to destroy him, both him and that body. That will put an end to everything. Only you can do this, traveler. Phobos' melody does not sing of your destiny, and Boethius cannot influence your soul. You are the exception to all that is planned. Perhaps that is why the Sabatos guided you here. Go now. My strength will not hold for long. Let us meet again in the real world, and we may yet bring an end to this long nightmare. Ah, you finally woke up. Paimon was worried sick. She thought you might have had your soul stolen by that jerk, just like all the townspeople. I'm fine, Paimon. Did I pass out? That's right, and after that, Boethius and Monsieur Os disappeared along with that wave of sound, leaving Paimon all alone here. And then this big guy came along. Not that he helped much either. I fear that was not up to me. I am but a soul that dwells within the Ichor, and though that Remus did give me his final symphony, but to wield its power against Boethius is a different matter. Anyway, Traveler's woken up and seems okay, at least. But where'd Monsieur Os go? Did Boethius... I saw him. Explanations! Huh? So Monsieur Os is there alone? He seems to have his own plan. Don't worry. Regardless, should he prove correct, then we still have a chance to defeat that shameless devil. But first, you must enter Domos Aria. Well then, big guy. What are you looking at me for? Didn't you once lead a host of dragons to attack Romeria's capital? Getting us in Domos Aria should be a piece of cake. You have many ideas for one so small, little one. Still, this shall not prove as simple as you think. The chief strength of Dragonborn lies in our powerful flesh. Embedded in ichor as I am, all that remains to me is but the feeblest of wills. Destroying the Intium Ion exhausted nigh all my power, and Domus Aurea, defended by the symphony's power, cannot be compared to gates of mere stone. Wait, then aren't you fresh out of options? Are we really just gonna watch while that Boethius guy eats Monsieur Os up? Peace, you rash little thing. I merely said I was powerless, but it is not so for you. The power of the symphony defends the palace. That same strength can be used to break it. But the symphony that I can wield is... Yeah, that super powerful Phobos thing is protecting the palace, right? How can we possibly beat it? If you cannot beat it, then simply borrow what you need from it. Once upon a time, the will of Phobos flowed through golden aqueducts into every corner of Romeria. Though these paths and pipes have been destroyed, if you connect the sections that lie before you once more, the great gates of Domus Aurea shall surely open, just as they once did. That is what is written in the symphony, after all. Sounds like it's worth a shot. I too made some discoveries while searching for anything Remus might have left behind. It appears sorry. It appears that this devil has yet to join some fragments of the symphony to his music, and they are scattered in this part of the sea. Come with me. If we can find them and use their strength, we might yet reverse the flow of time and return the aqueducts to their original form. Oh, that does sound kind of promising. Let's get a move on then. Alright, so I grabbed an item. Oh, it's this. Oh wait, place a scene. Still missing 2 songs. Oh wait, there's also the reward thing. Alright. So that's going to be the end for that part of Pharsalia's Rhapsody. And that's going to be it for now, and I'll see you guys later.